Good evening, everyone. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button for future updates and live streams. I hope everyone had a blessed day and a blessed evening. Today is definitely not easy for me and not easy for a lot of people because as you know, it's been 2 months today that this tragedy happened. But I know a lot of you guys were able to see the live stream that I did at the 2 month gathering, which was, really nice. And I know a lot of people are asking why there wasn't so many people there, but I just want to let everybody know that as much as we love Junior and miss him and love his mom, we always gotta focus on the people that are there, the people that appreciate him, and the people that miss him and love him and have him in their prayers. Because that's what's important. We can't really expect for everyone to always be there, but the ones that are there are very, appreciated, and Leandra's also very, very appreciative, and so is his dad. Um, I was blessed to be there. As you know, I'm always around. Anything that has to do with Junior, I'm there. Um, I was blessed to meet his mom again, and also take that really nice picture with her, which definitely means a lot to me. Um, so that that's something really important. But like I said, today's been 2 months. It's definitely hard for me and hard for a lot of people because I've been really sad and really down since I got home. It hasn't been easy. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do a live because of today. But as far as the gathering, it was really nice. They actually had a mural made out of glass with his picture on it. Um, it was really nice. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see the video that I posted of my live and got to take a look at it, but it was really nice, and Leandra was there. Junior's dad was there. A lot of people have a lot of questions on whether Manny was there and Genesis was there, but I heard that Genesis didn't feel comfortable being there because she's been bashed and talked about and stuff like that, and it hasn't been easy for her. So that's understandable, but as long as there's people like us that continue to pray and keep our faith, as far as justice for Junior and keep his spirit alive, I know that he's watching down on each and every one of us, and he knows that we love him and that he is missed and always thought of in our lives, and that's what counts. And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for always supporting me and always tuning in and actually caring. And I also want to say that we have to pray for those that are negative and have an evil heart and never have anything nice to say. I always keep those people in my prayers, and I pray that they continue to be negative and continue to have a negative heart, and you know maybe that's the only thing they're good at. But as far as me, I'm gonna continue to be there for Junior, continue to visit him. When I spoke to Leandra, I had showed the picture that I took with me at Junior's grave, and she was really surprised. It felt good to like see her face expression, and I could tell that you know, it really meant a lot to her. It really meant a lot to her, and she wanted to know my name because I had gave her an envelope, and I just had my first initial with my last name on it, so I had to tell her my name and stuff like that. And I told her I was gonna give her a call And I also did tell her that she does have a lot of supporters and a lot of people that love her and are praying for her and want justice, meaning you guys that are always tuning in. So, I don't only do this on my behalf, but I also do this on you guys' behalf because I know you guys are always praying for Junior and you guys wish that y'all could be here. But just know that, what means more is your support and your praise. And that's very appreciated, and it means a lot to me. And I'm sure it means a lot to Leandra. But they were the only ones that were there, Leandra and Junior's dad. And, there was a lot of hugs and, a lot of closure, which is exactly what, Leandra needs at this time, you know. But today's definitely not easy at all. It's not easy for me. I don't plan to be on live for very long because, all I could think about is 2 months ago today and what happened to Junior, And a lot of people are upset about the store. I mean, they're really upset about the store and business being open. And like I said, yesterday, we can't really dwell on the store being open because they just gonna continue to do their business. They're gonna continue to do whatever it is that they gotta do. But at the end of the day, it's up to people to decide whether they want to buy stuff in there or not. But we just gotta pray for them and hope that they find guidance and you know closure in their heart in somewhat, so they can show sympathy. We can't make anybody do anything. Mia, Jay, I really enjoyed talking to you today. I'm going to leave my IG so we can stay in contact. Mia, yeah, I mean, I really, really appreciate you a lot. I'm definitely coming across you. It definitely, meant a lot. You have a beautiful family, and I really appreciate you seeing me there. And that definitely means a lot. I wish I could meet each and every one of you guys because in person, I'm a really amazing guy, and you get a good vibe from me and a good positive energy from me, and I'm easy to talk to. I just have a purpose that God has given me to, have love for somebody that I've never met. This has never happened to me, and I'm just glad that God gave me the opportunity to do exactly what I've been doing, and like I told Junior's mom, every time I go to see Junior at his gravesite, I don't spend 10, 20 minutes there, but I I stay there 2, 3 hours with him and I spend time with him. And I guess since she hasn't seen me there, when I showed her the picture of me there on Sunday, it really touched her and it really meant a lot to me. So she's an amazing person, really strong woman. And, you know, all our prayers are definitely working. And justice will be served. I can guarantee you that. Justice will be served. God is good. There's nothing that can overcome God's word. And that's why we need to learn how to love and respect and appreciate one another instead of having negativity in our heart and hatred in our heart and learn to forgive. I'm sure that each and every one of us goes through things like that, whether it's family, friends, or strangers. But that's because they're lost. They don't really understand the type of good people that we are, and it means a lot. So I'm very appreciative of that. I don't judge anybody. I mean, I focus on what I gotta do, and I'm very appreciative of all my supporters because you guys love Junior, and so do I. And I'm gonna continue, you know, to be there for Junior to continue visiting him every week, every protest, every gathering, whether it rains, snows, no matter what it is, I'm gonna be involved. Um, I'm definitely gonna be there at court. I'm gonna try to make it in, but if I can, I'm gonna wait outside. I will let my presence be known. Like I said, I do have Leandra's number and her address, so and now she notices who I am. So when I call her, she'll know exactly who I am. It's not like the first time where we got to talk and stuff like that. But she has so much going on. But she was really excited and very happy to know that I'm speaking up for him and that I have love for him and I want to keep his memory alive. Jay, your junior's angel here on earth. Um, like I said, I lost my grandma 5 years ago, and I love her. I don't love anybody more than her besides God, and she's been passed away for 5 years, and I haven't visited her yet. So that hurts me a lot. So for me to be doing this for Junior, it means more than words could describe. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys because you guys also motivate me and I also, do it on you guys' behalf because I know it means a lot to y'all. But, at the end of the day, we just gotta stay positive. I don't want us to always focus on, the suspects and what they did and stuff like that. I mean, I do bring it up and I talk about it, but our focus should be justice, keeping Junior's memory and spirit alive, and just remember him as smiling, being happy, and enjoying life. Enjoying life is as hard as it sounds to do. I mean, you know, I believe that that's the best way to handle this. You know, around this time, you know, Junior lost his life. You know, and like I said, I wasn't gonna do a live today. It was really hard for me to do this live, but because you guys support me so much and you guys love him and care about him so much and love Leandra, I had to do this and I had to let you guys know that, the gathering went well. It went well. I really didn't focus on all the people that were there. I mean, not the ones that were there, but the ones that weren't there. Because we always expect a large crowd, but we understand that people do have things to do and people don't live in this state. So we understand how you feel, Jay. We appreciate you tremendous. Thank you, Louie. Likewise. And once again, I do this out the kindness of my heart because God has given me a purpose. This is not about subscribers and trying to make myself known. I mean, I'm loved and I'm respected all over. Like today, I got a phone call from a very important person that needed my help, and I was surprised. And I just had to look up, and I just had to thank God because I'm like, you've given me a purpose to help people. You chose me to help people, and that's priceless. You can't put a price tag on that. Did you see the tribute Erica put on someone something? She shared it with people. Uh, nah, Michelle. God bless Erica, but I don't watch anything of hers. But God bless her. Maria, it's amazing because I got T-shirts today. Fly high. Sweet boy Junior, Shannon. We need more people like you around. I wish there were more people like me around. But in order to be able to do the things that I do, you have to have a good heart. You have to have a very strong connection with God. You have to accept people no matter their nationality, no matter their gender, no matter their race. You just have to love. You have to love. You can't. Everyone wants to be loved, but nobody wants to love back. Everyone wants to be respected, but nobody wants to give respect back. So, Jay is the girl that approached you today at Junior's. Maria, I am on my daughter's channel. Oh, yeah, Maria. Yeah, I remember you, Maria. Like I said, I really appreciate meeting you and your beautiful family. Thank you for giving me the opportunity you know, to meet you, and you're an amazing person. God bless you and your family. Um, for those that have like Instagram and stuff like that, I'm gonna put down my Instagram so you just in case you guys ever wanna follow me. And that's just how I live. And that's why I'm loved and respected by so many people, so many people. And it means a lot to me because it's priceless. We only live once. We only live once. That's why I tell people: if you have kids, you have family, love them, appreciate them. If you upset at them and you argue with them, forgive them. Just you know, get over it. It's easier said than done, but just get over it. Because God doesn't want that in our lives. We're not born with hate. We're born with the love, and He's looking down on us. And I tell you guys all the time, I go through things on my own. Lisa, thank you for showing us the love today. Junior's definitely smiling down on you and everyone. Amen, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, I know Junior's definitely looking down at me, and I know he appreciates me always going to visit him. Like when I go see him, I feel good about it because I'm able to sit down and I just talk to him. I talk to him as if he was there. I let him know things that are going on, and I tell him about myself. I don't treat Junior like he's gone. You gotta treat Junior like he's here, because he will always be in our hearts and in our minds, and that's what means more than anything. And like I said, meeting Junior's mom is a blessing. I'm telling you, I'd be surprised. I just be surprised of myself of having the opportunity to meet his mom, his dad, you know, showing up to everything that has to do with Junior, and like I said, having Leandra's phone number where I could pick up the phone and actually call her, you know, that means a lot. It means a lot. Words cannot describe that. And if you ask me how it was done, I'm still in shock on how that happened. But God work in mysterious ways. You are such a genuine person. I can feel it. Yes, very much here in spirit. Good young God like this is around. Yeah, when I talk to Junior, when I go see him at his gravesite, I talk about the Yankee game, the video games, the music that he enjoyed. He also used to play baseball. I'm gonna see if I could go by where he used to play baseball at and stuff. I actually drove by there today, and it really touched me. Elizabeth, good evening, Elizabeth. It really meant a lot. And like I said, I have a 15-year-old son myself, and I couldn't imagine being without him. And that's why, I make sure that he goes to church and that he believes in God and, you know, reads the Bible and learns to love and respect and, always keep his faith high. And he's a really good kid. Whenever he goes through his ups and downs, I'm there for him. But I'm just tired of the way, certain people live in life, especially, knowing that Junior passed away is like, I want people to learn from that. Learn, learn to appreciate the ones you love. You know, Ruby, have your God saw you last night trying to make peace at Nine and Jay's back. I couldn't comment because that would be cheap. Chick blocked me. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I wish I had words for that, Ruby. Hey, thank you for taking us far from New York to all those places we wish we could physically be. No, absolutely. God is love. Absolutely. Hello, Sonia. Hey, Maxie. Nadine, being able to sit and talk to JR at his grave sounds very therapeutic. We are all spirit. Absolutely. When I go see him, I don't want to leave. The hardest thing to do is leave when I go see him. Christiana. Hello, Christiana. Much love. And it means a lot to me. God works in mysterious ways, and actions speak louder than words. And as you guys can see, I'm everything that has to do with Junior. I'm there. I'm there. You know, I'm respected and loved for it, but at the same time, you know, I you know, I have my days where people have a lot to say, but have done nothing for Junior. Just sit back and make videos about Junior, but have yet to do anything. So I pray for them. I pray for them, and they could continue to make videos about me, bashing my 5-year-old autistic child. What you gonna do? Just gotta continue to pray for them, and I forgive them. I forgive them. I have no hate in my heart for them, because in order for God to handle these people that say what they have to say about me, um, you have to forgive them. So God will handle those people. I'm just grateful to have all the supporters that I have here with me, and everyone that encourages me and supports me. And that's all that means to me, because I sleep good at night. I pray before I go to sleep, and I sleep all through the night. So they're just jealous because you're all media access. Yeah, absolutely. I do believe that, but I still got respect for them. I don't give people that are evil and have an evil heart any type of recognition. I don't even mention their name. You know, you guys may know who they are, and God knows who they are. But me personally, I'm not gonna sit here and badmouth them. All I could do is pray for them and ask God to forgive them and let them continue to do what they do. I never see them in person. Um, Means nothing to me. You know, after disrespecting my 5-year-old child, um, I lost all respect. That's off limits, and I know that those things wouldn't be said in front of my face. Um, those things would not be said in front of me. But like I said, today was a good day. The gathering for Junior went really well. His mom was able to smile and was in high spirits. She's very strong. I have a lot of respect for her. And, like I said, our prayers are working. Just know that our prayers are working. And everything that I do when I go out there and I do everything that I can for Junior to keep his spirit alive, I don't only do it for me, but I do it on you guys' behalf. You know, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Lakeisha, you're a very, very smart person. God bless you. Me too. Absolutely. Your prayers work. When you guys pray for me, it works. Your prayers work. Trust me, it works. Every time you guys say God bless you, I'm praying for you, that means a lot to me. It means more to me than anything. You guys, I wish you guys knew that, but I'm telling you that it means so much to me. Did you tell me for a long time? Nah, I didn't know Junior's family when he was alive. I got to meet Junior's mom after he passed. I met her at the first time at the protest when I exchanged words with her, and then I met his dad. Not this Sunday that passed, not yesterday, but the last Sunday I met him, and then today I met Leandra, and I saw his dad at the gathering. So that meant a lot. His mom must think a lot of you to give you her number and all you know. With all these people trying to take advantage. Well, she does know that I know her address, and she does know that I know her number. She was just what I was actually gonna the card that you see her holding with me on and her on the picture. I was actually gonna mail that to her, but I'm like, I'm here. Might as well give it to her here. And she saw my first initial with my last name, so I had to tell her my first name. But she knew that I knew her address just by reading the card that I gave her. Princess, God bless you. Have a big heart. Thank you, Princess. Melissa, I'm not someone who follows people who are hateful. I love all. I just have to pray for them and move on. Absolutely, Melissa. Absolutely. You have to pray for them. This is about Junior. This is strictly about Junior keeping his spirit alive, his memory alive, praying for Junior's mom and family. You know, that's what it's all about. Sometimes people wake up and they speak about a million other things, and then they just wake up and speak about Junior, and then they speak about a million things, and then it's like, where are the facts? Where's the footwork? Where is anything? There's nothing to show for. There's no proof of anything that a lot of people are saying. But yet you guys get to see me do the things that I do. So you guys get to see the big difference, and that's because God has given me the purpose to do this. Because I'm also surprised that I'm able to get as far as I've gotten, and I'm just a regular individual, but blessed by God. Remember, we're here for you, Jay, and we know how much love you have for Junior and how his tragic death changed our lives forever. Absolutely. Rock stars. You're absolutely right. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. The first time I went to see him at his graveside, I felt like my heart was ripped out of my chest. And I haven't felt that way since I lost my grandma, Sonia. Jay, whatever happened to Michael Sosa? Well, the district attorney never got back to me. Michael Sosa is in protective custody. You know, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. He's talking, he's snitching, and they protecting him, along with Stephanie and Jason. I'm not gonna say who, but what's your face always behind a computer telling lies, and she is going to get Junior mother handed over. That's not going to say who, but what's your face always. Lakeisha, what do you mean? Give Junior's mother. I'm taking you guys' comments, but yeah, Junior's mom was definitely in high spirit. There was only one news channel there, by the way, which was Channel 12, and their news channel that works here in New York in the Bronx. I thought I was gonna see a lot of news channels and stuff like that, but I didn't see any. There was only one of them. God has you forced on what He wants you. Absolutely. Because we all have to go to heaven one day. We have to count our deeds, and God counts our deeds. He sees everything. Elizabeth, it was so nice to see that Junior as his headstone. It was beautifully made. Yeah, it was really, really nice the way they did it. Really nice. Like they had it has the Yankee sign on it and the remote control game system that he liked to play. He was a kid, loved life, wanted to be somebody, wanted to be somebody in life, you know. She said she was going to give Jimmy's mother an envelope. Oh, I mean, uh, I gave her an envelope today. The envelope she's holding is the one that I gave her. I mean, I can't really talk about what other people are saying they're gonna do or planning to do. You do so much for Junior. I'm sure he appreciates you and your work. Absolutely, I'm positively sure he does. I know that he's watching, and I know he's listening, and I know he knows when I go visit him. I know because the first time I went, like I told you guys before, he doesn't like to be alone. I see that somebody do something for Junior really, really for someone joke about the thing. It's my opinion. The people's son are genuinely have to respect mom. Sam Jr. is with his ancestors, loved ones who have passed away from him. I hope their love and embrace ease the pain and many journey. He said that was possible. Oxygen. Because if we gotta keep Junior's name alive, we need to save our kids. We definitely do. It's just sad how this generation is and how evil's just working, and trying to ruin this generation with drugs and music and violence and gangs. So I saw the video with the mom driving the BMW with really the as far as job. And really I know that Junior's mom works at a hospital. She's a very hard working woman. Everything she has, she's worked really, really hard for. Like to AJ. I've been watching your videos for what, but never commented. I just wanted to thank you for all the videos, updates you provide for us. Ice too, God, Ice Tivo, God bless you, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. God bless you and your family. One thing I could tell you is that Junior's mom, Leandra, everything she has, she worked hard for, and we know how that life is. We know how that life is. To be able to provide for our family and provide for ourselves, and life is not easy. Nothing is free, and nothing is gonna be handed to us. We have to work for it. But I just want you guys to know that for those that have a job and may have a boss that you don't get along with or co-workers or whatever, just know that you don't work for your boss. You work for God. You work for God. God has given you the purpose, the strength, the ability to get up every morning and earn your bread and butter. So you don't work for your boss. You work for God. Always keep that in mind. So I love that Jade doesn't go there. It's all peace and love and respect here. Anna, what do you mean, Anna? Because I want to know how. Is everything okay, Anna? You're welcome, Lisa. I appreciate it. not gonna be on here too long. I'm probably gonna be on here another 10 minutes because right around this time was when Junior passed away. So it's definitely not easy for me. I wasn't gonna do a live today because of that. But I had to think positive and I wanted to give you guys answers. No, that's fine, Anna. Feel free to ask anything you like, and I hope I was able to answer your question. God bless you. Akeisha, she told me that. Nakisha, she's on point for everything. She's definitely on point. So me personally, I'm gonna continue to go visit Junior every week, bring him flowers, spend a few hours with him. You're welcome, Anna. Um, I'm gonna continue to keep his memory alive, and I'm also gonna try to build that relationship um with his mom. Definitely call her more often, and set something up to go visit her. It's never easy. It's only been 2 months, and for Leandra to be that strong of a person, God bless her. Did you watch a video where a man stated Junior was involved in it? Gia. No, I haven't watched that video. I know, but she act for so, Lillian, hi Jay, first time on. Hello Lillian. God bless you. Thank you for being here. If you guys haven't seen the live stream that I did earlier at Junior's gathering, please feel free to do so and share it if you like, or you could just see it for your own eyes. I read all the comments, as you guys know. I read all the comments and I try to do my best to respond to each and every one of them. But I do let you guys know that I do read it when I hit the heart button. Just want you guys to know that I read everything and I try to do my best to respond because there's a lot going on during the day. Like I also volunteer for a youth program, and I mentor the kids and I try to keep them on a positive note. And you know, I'm somebody that they can always talk to. Jay, you're so special that you got Jay, one and only which was 4 hours talk. What can I say? I don't know any of these people that talk about me, to be honest with you. I don't know any of them. All they basically done is bash my 5-year-old autistic son. I've lost all respect for them, but I do pray for them and I do forgive them because I know that God is gonna handle them according to his own way. Thanks again, Jay, for all you do. God bless. All right, thank you, Lucy. Gabby, yeah, his mom, Leandra, must be really strong. I saw her today when I walked by. She looks like she's handling this pretty good. Sometimes you gotta. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm positively sure that behind closed doors, she misses her son. I mean, just think about it. For us to have kids. Good night, Anna. God bless you, Anna, you and your family. Just think about it. You losing a child of yours. You know, I'm not sure a lot of people would be as strong as Leandra is, but behind closed doors, it would break us apart. I couldn't imagine losing any of my kids. I love them dearly. I'm an amazing dad, a great dad. And just to hear when they tell me I love you, dad, like that means a lot to me. Carmen, good night, Jay. Work tomorrow. All right, good night, Carmen. God bless you. God bless you and your family. Thank you for, supporting me and tuning in. I really appreciate it a lot. I understand. I didn't want Jay to think she was asking. Gabby, you have a good night, Jay. Be careful though. The whole two don't want to wear yourself out doing this. I know doing shit. Thank you, Gary. No, trust me, I have all the energy in the world. I always make time for him. But I really, really appreciate it, Gary. Thank you. It's crazy how you carry yourself with so much more class than so forth. I mean, my mom taught me respect and morals and dignity. And I also have three sisters, and I got respect for women. I can't see myself disrespecting women or bashing them no matter what they say to me or about me. What are you gonna do to people that don't even know you, that you've never met in your life? Let's all keep praying for Leandra, for God to keep giving her his strength and understanding that he's in heaven and there's no better place. I know it hurts so much, but he's always been God's child. Amen. God is love. Amen. Um, I know there's 55 views here, and I know out of those 55, there's a few that really dislike me and have made videos about me. But for those that are not those people, if you don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the thumbs up button and share this video. Just let people know that you know we've come together, and I'm here to continue to speak out and let people know exactly what I'm doing and where my heart is. I would really appreciate that. Sam, God bless his mother and give her strength. Amen, Sam. Amen. Henry. God bless you, Henry. But once again, I don't only do this on my behalf, I do this on you guys' behalf. Because I know you guys love Junior and Leandra so much. I know that. I know that because you guys put in 110% every time I post a video, every time on my live. You guys, it's like we become a family. We become a family here. Elizabeth Jr. is a warrior. God is carrying. Amen, Elizabeth. Claudia. Hello, Jay. Thank you for sharing everything with us. Justice for Junior. Rest in peace, baby boy. I feel for his mom. Good night. God bless you, Jay, and your family. Much love. Thank you, Claudia. God bless you as well. All love here, Jay. Bree. All love, Jay. God bless you. Rosa. If it wasn't for people like you, Jay, people would forget. You know, Rosa, you touched a very good point there. Touched a very good point there. And, you know, that's why people sometimes say that I'm wearing myself out. But you're absolutely right. That's my biggest fear. That if I stop, it's just gonna be not saying that you guys are gonna forget, but I feel like if I stop, who's actually gonna go out there? Who's gonna go to Junior's neighborhood, light candles for him? Who's gonna go visit him at his cemetery every week and spend 2, 3 hours? Who's gonna call Junior's mom? Who's gonna do the junior law? Because I'm also volunteering for the junior law for those that don't know. I'm volunteering for the junior law. Who's gonna call his mom? Who's gonna write to his mom? Like, who's gonna do these things if I stop doing them? So I continue on. As far as Junior's neighborhood, like, I'm good around there. I lived around there 20 years. I know people out there. You know, I look up information every day about Junior, and you are the only one that connects us. Nadine, I mean, I'm actually the only one that actually goes out there and shows you guys what's actually going on so you can see for yourself. Yadi, you are our eyes. Tú eres nuestros ojos. Gracias por eso. God bless you, Yadi. Mia, which is Maria. Good night, Jay. It was nice meeting you today. Stay positive. You are a good dad. God is good all the time. Thank you, Maria. God bless you. You saw how my son was today, right? He wanted that pizza so bad. Kept saying, Daddy, I want pepperoni pizza. He loves pepperoni pizza. He's so attached to me. I love him to death. We love your videos. We love your advice. We all love you, Jay. Thank you, Shannon. That means a lot to me because I feel the same way towards you guys. You know, I'm always here if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, you know. Like I said, we're like family here. Elizabeth, I follow you and I appreciate you looking out for Junior and his family. Don't worry about those haters because you are what you're doing what they aren't. You are blessed. Absolutely, amen. You are absolutely right about that. I got to talk to my mom today because she really, really loved the picture that I took with Leandra. And she tells me, she's like, you've always been a good son, positive son, focused, very respectful, loved and appreciated by many, you know, and that means a lot to me because I love my mom to death. She's amazing, you know, and that's how she raised me. My mom was a single parent, you know, raising me and 5 brothers and sisters. It wasn't easy, but I love her for being such a strong woman. And God bless each and every one of you guys that have kids. I know it's not easy, but I know you love them and you appreciate everything about them and, you know, just continue to guide them the right way. They're going to make mistakes. You know, the kids are going to make mistakes. You know, we were young at one point. We made a lot of mistakes. We did things behind our parents' backs that we know that back then it was a butt whooping compared to now we got to talk to them. So we were just raised different in our era. Like if you was born in the 60s, 70s, 80s, you know, every mistake came with a butt whooping. Now you gotta talk to me. It's like when I talk to my son, he knows the different tone of voice. He knows the calm and then he knows the A. So that's just like, Daddy. And I'm like, he's always trying to compromise with me. Like he loves to negotiate with me. He loves to negotiate with me. I'm like, you gotta eat food first. He'd be like, Daddy, I wanna have one popsicle and then I'll eat. And I'm like, you gotta eat first. He'd be like, please, one popsicle, just one popsicle and I'll eat. And I'm like, yo, he's such a good negotiator. But you gotta love him. I always hug him, kiss him, appreciate him so much. Jay, we are so lucky to have you. God is good. You're right, Christiana. Amen. I hope once the trial is over, she will find a way to move and live a better life. Ramona, she definitely will. Because there's gonna be people like me and you guys continuously supporting her. I will never, ever stop visiting Junior. Never. I will forever um be there for Junior and his mom. I will always keep them in my prayers. It doesn't matter how many years go by. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna continue to visit Junior and do whatever I can. How old is his son? 5. Ramona, my son gets away with everything because he is the only one. Well, you know how that is, Ramona. But we gotta love him, you know. Ever since we lost Junior, I'm positively sure that it grew each and every one of us closer to our children. So much closer. Not saying that we're not close with our children, but I mean deeply, deeply closer because we couldn't imagine that happening to one of us. You know, I mean, it's sad to say that that happened to Junior, and right around this time, Junior had lost his life. So it was never easy, man. I'm sorry, you guys. It's really hard for me to talk. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Um, I'm about to end this live. I'm sorry right now. It's just not easy. But I just want to end it by saying, please keep Julian in your prayers. Please keep his memory alive, his spirit alive. You know, love your children, hug them, appreciate them. They're gonna make mistakes, forgive them. And cherish every moment that you have with them. Thank you, Luby. I'm sorry to hear that, Ramona. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, um, being here. And like I always end my lives with, please stay away from negativity. Don't allow hate in your heart. Don't allow negativity in your heart or your life. Stay positive, stay focused, stay motivated. Learn to love and respect one another, no matter the nationality, race, gender, no matter what. Learn to love instead of hate. Learn to forgive instead of, having an evil heart. It's never going to get us anywhere. God is watching every step we take. And someday we're going to have to face Him face to face. Um, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and always supporting me and supporting what I do. And like I always say, I don't do this only on my behalf, but I do this on you guys' behalf. And thank you so much for all of your prayers. Um, God bless you guys. I hope you have a good night. Make sure you guys pray and make sure you pray for Junior. And let's not forget how amazing and such a great person he was. And let's pray for Leandro as well. God bless everyone. Until next time, God bless.